All right, we're checking out the only game where if you make the wrong decisions, everyone dies, and if you make the right decisions, even more people die. It's Guess Who. As you can see here, a whole slew of Forever Alone stick figures are trying to impress this woman. However, they have all been
Ruthlessly slain.
Now it is our job to determine who in this scene will more than likely die. I like how the question here is who died first. There was already like 30 people that died. All those other people died first before either of these two. I like how we have the stick figure of Princess Peach over here. So he has money and a car, and she now has a felony record of leading like 7 men to their deaths over a pit of spikes. I feel like I know where this is going, but I think that she's going to die first. I'm willing to bet 20 coins on that. All right. Ah, yes! I love how he's like, and that's my job done for today. I love how, like, no matter what story of love and betrayal we're starting with, there's always this pit that everyone thinks that they can get past, and they're trying every ingenuitive way they can, but none of this is working. We're back to the rope. Okay, so now we have a man and his car, but he doesn't have money this time. I don't know why, but I feel like his lack of income is going to get him killed. I'm willing to, told you. I was gonna say I'm willing to bet my life savings on it. In the supercar, but here's a man with a fancier car, and of course the stick girl immediately gives up her previous boyfriend. Okay, so the original boyfriend, the betrayer, or the stick girl? Who dies first? Well, technically, if he kills both of them, this guy's in the front seat, so I assume he would die first. So I'm gonna try him. Oh, this is more of a question of who won rather than who dies first. Yeet! Technically I'm right? What the hell? How am I wrong? Did I have to choose the guy because technically he won? I thought this game is about who dies. I do feel like I got robbed, but I'm also very satisfied by that scene. Okay, this is exciting. We're now inside of a friggin' castle. It's like the Legend of... I was gonna say, it's like the Legend of Zelda, except Link sucks. Link 2 sucks as well. I love how before everyone's just dying trying to get to the girl, and now they're dying because there's a gigantic demon beating them to death. Who won? Technically, this guy, he hasn't even done anything. He's just standing there. Okay, both of the monsters kill each other. Oh my God, I'm right! The evil demon wins! Inside of the movie theater, watching the movie. A lovely couple comes and sit down. Another lovely couple comes to sit down. Why does every couple look exactly the same? You couldn't just give one of the stick figures maybe like red hair or something? Who won? Well, I guess this guy, cause he only has to pay for himself. What is the whole place gonna like burn to the ground? Oh, no, he's just going to kill everyone with an explosive device. Great. I wonder if I had any impact in this by choosing him. Back on the motorcycle. Back with the millionaire in the car. Once again, she makes the wrong choice to leave. He tries to get away, but all of a sudden there's a yacht! Are we gonna get any bigger? What's the next one gonna be, like a spaceship? I don't really know who's gonna die here. Maybe her, because she's literally been betraying everyone. I can't pick the boat as the thing that dies. I'm gonna go with her anyway, because I feel like there needs to be some... Never mind. I was gonna say some repercussions in the ice lands. People die for absolutely no reason. I love how just because they're approaching this guy's mountain, they have to die. Way to go, Legolas. Who won? All right, so if I've learned anything from YouTube, it's that when you get the high ground, that's like an auto win. There's no way this guy can lose. What the hell? Oh, okay. For a second there, the dude was using his force powers to jump up on top of the mountain, but he still got sniped down by dollar store elf archer. You are friends on Fanbach. Many happy faces. Hello, nice to meet you. I see she's real impressed with this guy. Did you eat? What the hell? How is that a way that you introduce yourself? Would you like to drink tea with me tonight? If you've messaged the girl like 9 times, and she hasn't messaged you back, she's probably not interested. Okay, bye. I can already tell this guy's a psychopath. He probably knows that she's eaten. He's probably been watching her outside of his house for the last 3 years, but she was indifferent to him. And now I have a feeling he's gonna make her pay. Yep, there's the angry eyes. You knew it was coming. Okay, we're back in Mario's castle over here. Mario, once again, didn't eat the appropriate amount of mushrooms and dies. All right, Luigi, no one liked him anyway. He's dead too. That and his voice actor changed like 30 times throughout the years. This poor girl has been doing nothing but screaming and shivering for the past, like, okay, now we have two guys. Now at least we have a swordsman and whatever, Limpolis over here. All right, man, you did really good last time. I'm expecting good things from you today. Here we go. Legolas goes forward. Okay, they both end up killing each other. Then finally the man gets his bride, and I lose 5 coins. Do you want to get married? Ha! He's like, I don't have any money. And oh my God, the hero goes through all that just to say he's poor, and he gets slaughtered by the princess. I don't think she was kidnapped by the demon. I think they're just like good childhood friends. Boy meets a girl on a bench. They hit it off. Is that a pirate or a person with like sunglasses? It looks like a pirate. Technically, I would assume he would die because if he's a pirate, he can't actually see anything coming from the left-hand side. Yep, see? Retribution is gonna be, oh, he brought 2 of his friends. Were they gonna beat the hell out of him? You gotta beat him to death? I'm not gonna lie, I like how that stick figure kicked him in the ass and he vomited up blood. Ah, yes, in the toilet. First, what is of course the obvious thing to do? Also, who the hell builds a men's room and a women's room with a wall that only goes up halfway? I'm willing to bet 20 coins that this man will not come out of this alive. Is it gonna be a rocket launcher? Was that the boyfriend? Now the issue is no one gets to use the bathroom now. Okay, back in the bathroom, this man has broken a leg. I don't really know how he's going into the, what the hell? Okay, this escalated very quickly. How did this go from having an injured ankle to ripping the entire front wall off of the bathroom? You know what? Doesn't matter. When you rip the door off of a man's toilet, that's a great way to get bludgeoned to death by the porcelain god. Back into the toilet, dragging the foot again. Are you gonna knock this time like a proper human? Okay, no. Oh, he's trying to open he's trying to open the door. The other guy's keeping the door closed. To be fair, this guy isn't really being an asshole. He's just trying to stop this dude from being a voyeur. However, I've seen enough death in my life to know that this man is probably going, what? 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 Okay, legit, that level wins the award for making the least amount of sense, but giving me the greatest amount of happiness. Ah, yes. At work, 2 people talking. You're trying to get them to shut up. They do. Momentarily, I'm assuming they're gonna get right back to it. There's only one way to fix this. Normally, I would say, like, call the manager, but I'm guessing I can't click on this. Like I said, I assume, oh, who won? Okay, so this guy's gonna be the winner. I was gonna say, I imagine either a rocket or a giant toilet or a huge clump of poop, some sort of toxic vomit. Something is going to kill both of these people. I would assume this guy would die first though. It's always a rocket launcher. Why do they keep the rocket launcher inside of the cubicle area at work? It's like instead of a fire extinguisher, it's just a rocket launcher on all the walls. Okay, now there's no girl involved. There's just a gigantic, oh, I see, he's littering. Yeah, Captain Planet is about to give you the ass whooping. All right, never mind, Captain Planet just got freaking curb stomped. You actually get the opportunity to see just how violent this game is because that dude just wanted to talk to this guy and pick up his litter, and the very first thing this guy could think of to do was kill him. I'm really hoping that his friend can get some retribution for, okay, that was a 2-for-1. He killed that man and threw the can inside of the recycling bin. Okay, I have a feeling I already know what's gonna happen here just based upon this initial scene. Like, this dude's rocking out. This guy wakes up out of bed with a bomb in his hand. I feel like this is the type of thing that he keeps on his calendar. You know, like buy cereal at the store, bomb neighbor. There's no way this guy's gonna survive this. Unless the bomb like comes back on him. Like maybe the music is so powerful that it'll just shoot the bomb back at the original guy. But I think by now that would have happened. Stopping at the red light, car pulls up behind you, flashes the lights. I would think that this guy would get retribution on this guy, but I kind of just hope he just rams through this guy and runs him over. Oh, it's gonna happen. You shouldn't have tried to talk things out. Never mind! Okay, there is a whole host of people in this scene. Buying beer, I assume. The pirate cuts through the line. Again, I call him a pirate. He could just be a Floridian with some sunglasses on. There's no way that this man doesn't die. He just pissed off 4 people in one shot. The bartender walks away, comes back with a rocket launcher that must have been on sale during Prime Day on Amazon. Literally every single stick figure has that damn rocket launcher. Okay, guy goes through a red light. Does he face instant death? Oh, this is like a secondary instance. Faced with the police officer, of course they're packing rocket launch. Oh my God! He got blown up and he got run over by the original guy. Okay, so he's going to get the ring, I assume to finally impress the princess. Then we have, I don't know why, but like Mike Tyson over here takes him out, grabs the ring. Got like a goblin, now he's got the ring. Why would anyone want to marry this princess? She's like insanely violent and has bad taste in friends. All right, I really want this guy to win at least one more time. There we go, nice. Oh, he fell atop of him, what the hell? Okay, back in the castle. Again, everyone, I love how that guy was at least angry before he died. He's like, why am I here? The other guy's like, oh, I hate my life too. Even the demon is like, this is hilarious. Like, we have killed so many heroes in this castle. And even when they do get to the princess, no one likes her. Okay, so he finally has a ring. Like, this means he has to win, right? They kill each other. The archer kills the demon and dies himself. And this guy finally has what it takes to impress the girl. Let me guess, she's gonna come down and she's gonna fall through the spikes. 100%. There's no way they can have a happy ending. Yeah, I knew it. Now he's single and still has the treasure. You're welcome. Royal family, walking through the castle. Guards are there with them, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Ah, yes. Anytime you see a man wearing a kitten on his head, that right there means that imminent death is afoot. Oh, he's just giving him the money. Well, we didn't get anywhere here. I was expecting a fight to the death. Oh, and now he's like, I want your woman. Come out here with me. Okay, dude. Oh, they've started to add text. Who won? I mean, technically this guy, because he can just take his diamond and leave. Actually, he can use the diamond after everyone kills each other to impress the woman. Yes, I'm as Spartan. What? They even used Leonidas. I'm gonna get claimed for that or something. This game has gone so deep that I don't know. I don't know anymore. Are we training? What is this? Or is everyone just blind? It's possible that this is just a bunch of blind swordsmen and no one knows who's supposed to be killing each other. Oh, I see. This is the one jackass that doesn't know how to follow directions. Obviously, the answer to not being able to follow directions is death. I feel like the schools would be a lot less crowded if that were true. I also wouldn't have been able to make it past the first grade. All right, angry, kind of stupid looking dog chasing the 2 guardsmen. This dog looks like what spoiled milk tastes like. He is like the cancer of all wolves. I think this guy's gonna die, like his branch is gonna crack or something. He's gonna fall. Oh, never mind. Oh, so the cancer hound can actually jump this high, but not that high. All right, fair enough. All right, this guy doesn't have any armor, so he's probably just gonna get ogre fisted. There's 2 more down. Okay, so now ogre versus a guy with, of course, a rocket launcher, because somehow this has made its way into medieval times. This rocket launcher has beaten all comers. This has to work. Okay, good. After he dodged the first one, I was afraid I was gonna lose my money. Man walking alone in the forest seems like a pretty stupid idea, especially when there's derp dogs. It is! The derp dog is back! Yes! Get him, Fujo! Oh, there's 2 derp dogs. Who won? I don't know. Are you gonna, I mean, are they gonna eat each other? Are they cannibals? Maybe this guy won. Let me see. Yeah. The dogs literally just gave each other brain aneurysms and they both ended up dying. They probably both had blood clots or something. They were gonna die anyway. That guy's gonna go back to the princess and she's gonna be like, I heard you bested those hounds. And in his head, he's gonna be like, well, technically they just had an embolism. I love how the guard is just rushing this dude with bombs and the king's like, finally go behind him. All right, I'm assuming that the last guard, the one that hasn't been bombed, is smart enough to come behind this guy, stab him, kill him. Okay, good. There we go. That was one of those instances where someone asked the king, like, did you win? The king says, yeah. And they're like, what did it cost? And he's like, everything. Ah. Oh, sweet. It is Sparta. Right here. Yeah, bow before me. All right, they're kneeling. However, if this is anything like 300, well, actually, if it's anything like 300, he's gonna throw his spear, miss, and then he's gonna get shot by 1,000 arrows. Although technically he was the last to die, so I think this guy's gonna die first. Sparta! Yep. Oh, damn it! Come on! I love how low budget Leonidas wasn't even close. That was like, hey, Gray, have you ever thrown a spear before? And I'd be like, no. And they'd be like, great, try and assassinate this giant god king from like 40 yards away. It's gonna be fine. I'd be like, what happens if I miss? And they'd be like, well, we're all going to die in a hail of arrows. He's training hard. Jesus. I was gonna say he's training hard against the dummy. He's missed every time. The only time he hit this ogre is by accident. There's no way he's going to survive this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, here we go. The final instance. I wanna join No You Noob. See this? Look, his head is squashed. That was Ethiarites. I knew the way that Sparta would go. Show me that way, okay? Leading him through the goat path. Leonidas is about to get pin-cushioned. It is. This is like a stick figure recreation of 300. There's no way. He's gotta die. 20 coins on it. Kill them! Yeet! Damn it. Well, at this point, I think I've learned that the literal best weapon in the world is incompetence. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Guess Who. Till the next time, stay foxy and much love.